Well, our Durban always attracts people because of our warm weather, our good coastal beaches, and so we know the whole of the country migrates towards us. So we have to then, from the city side, from the state side, and stakeholders who work with us, put in place certain plans that govern and to look firstly at risk and hazard, and from there to put in place plans that address that. So it covers the whole aspect of marine safety, crowd management, traffic management, and observation of the bylaws. So we have a committee called the Festive Season Management Committee, we abbreviate it as FESMAC, and they together sit every week to plan, and then during the festive season twice a week to manage both sides. So we have lifeguards, we have law enforcement officers, the Metro Police, the ambulance services, the South African Police Services, a host of role players. We ensure also that the beaches are kept clean. Because of the numbers who come through, litter is generated quite a bit. Every morning we have our solid waste department, Durban Solid Waste, cleansing and solid waste. They move through and they clean. And we have programs during the day as well where they're cleaning and taking litter to a certain point. We have also in place what's called the Separated Children's Program. Oftentimes young kids come with their parents and are separated from them because of the crowds that we have. Also they might just come with older siblings. And so we order every year about 250,000 wristbands, and each child is wristbanded with a telephone number marked on there. So in the case of separation, we can try to unite them with their families. If they are not reunited with the families in the day, then we take them to an overnight facility, the Claire Ellis Brown School. We hold them there in a safe situation until such time as they can be reunited with their families again. So the programs address the threats that we face and try to reduce that.
Every year, hundreds if not millions of people come to this part of the beach in Durban. Now with the extended promenade, are you expecting even more? Are you expecting it to sort of spread out?
Indeed. We haven't seen what the rest of the promenade looks like, but the crowds will be spread right through. So we've had to have services for that. Life-saving, I was talking to the manager from the life-saving division who said initially there was nothing at this point. Now currently there's a fully fledged life-saving system that looks at that, manages the beaches. So all the services now extend from where they ended last year to the end of the new promenade. We anticipate then many more people will be on the promenade section and not as many on the beach perhaps, but the promenade draws far more. So the numbers we saw last year, the footfall will increase far more this year then.
What was the numbers last year?
In essence, we talked about 3 million people over the festive season. The footfall, it could have been the same feet at different times, but 3 million people on our promenade alone. And then at the beach, the estimates were a little lower. But we estimate there between 1 and 2 million people who've been along the beach to have a dip, to have a swim and enjoy themselves there.
What else can we expect from this lovely promenade that has opened up here?
Great fun. If everyone gets involved and enjoys in a safe and secure manner. We try to reduce any incidents of violence. We encourage people not to come to the beach if they have been partaking of alcohol. And there's a glass policy at the beach. No glass is allowed because if it's broken, it could injure someone. So no alcohol on the beach, no glass, only plastic.